Yo, what's up, y'all? Another part of the series, alright? Breaking down different things that people think are pseudoscience, but it's real science, and we're going to get back our ancestor science, and they're going to stop disrespecting it, okay? And making us believe in phony baloney bullshit while calling our shit phony baloney bullshit, okay? So today's topic is going to be chakras. What are they? Why does it matter? Okay. You have energy points inside your body. Different energy points. Okay. And even in these religious texts, they are talking about that, but they're referring to that, but they're talking about different things. So, for instance, the 144,000 in these Abrahamic religions represent the energy points inside your body, the nodal points, the chakras, all of that. Okay. And in those, you have 15 main chakras, but 7 main ones. So you have 15, but really 144,000, but 7 main ones. Okay. These 7 main energy points in your body are what all these religions and theologies and, excuse me, I don't think someone must maybe get this message out. But that's where all these ideologies get their 7 main deities from. Whether it be the 7 Anu gods, whether it be the 7 main of Egypt, whether it be the 7 Pleiades star systems, whether it be the 7 days of the week, no matter which gods, the 7 archangels, the 7 orishas, okay? 7 represents the 7 chakras in your body, and each energy point represents a different thing. So you have different chakras. You have the root chakra, right, which is the lower energy point, right, which represents all your fears, stuff like that. You want to face all of those, your guilt, your traumas, you want to face those, right? And each chakra vibrates at a frequency, okay? Because the definition of the word chakra, going back into Sanskrit, meant a spiraling energy point, okay? So these are just energy points in your body which resonate at certain frequencies, okay? So the root chakra will resonate at 396 hertz, okay? Look up your solfeggio frequencies, because they match these chakra frequencies, okay? Because that's how divinity in nature works. Very simple and beautiful, okay? So the root chakra vibrates at 396, excuse me, someone really don't want me to get this message out. Vibrates at 396 hertz, okay? And each chakra point, you have a hand mudra, they call them hand mudras, a way to hold your hand when you're meditating for these specific chakras, right? Because meditation helps with chakras, okay? When you meditate, you can focus on different ones, all right? You can meditate and focus on different things, like manifestations and stuff, but that's a different topic. But meditation has everything to do with chakras at the same time. Okay, so there's different ways to hold your hands for these mudras, okay? So for the root chakra, it would be like this, okay? And you will hold it, right, while you're meditating, okay? Because your fingers have energy. Each finger is represented by a different element, okay? Because alchemy and magic are your real sciences from your ancestors that they took away and called bullshit, okay? Because they try to take your powers away from you and not let you know about that shit, okay? So each finger represents a different element, okay? Someone's really not trying to let me get this shit out. Okay. So your thumb would represent fire, okay? Your thumb will represent fire, okay? Your pinky represents water. Your ring finger represents air, okay? Earth, okay? Your middle finger represents ether or space or spirit, okay? The 5th element, the Missa element, okay? Pointer finger would be air, okay? So depending how you hold your fingers is different energy, okay? So that's why when you see in these fucking music videos and these movies and these pictures of these celebrities and these high-ranking freaking warlocks and witches, they're holding up different hand mudras like this, right? Throwing these up. And you're like, what are you doing? You know, and these things have energy. And even if they're not aware of it, their handlers are. Okay? And they know about that. And then they're putting this symbolism in your face, right? And the same way they could take a symbol like the swastika, right? And then someone else comes along and then now has an evil connotation. So the symbol itself isn't evil, but when people see it, they associate evil things. They did the same thing with your symbols and your ancestor symbols, okay? And these things are really powerful, and then they're throwing it in your face, right? And the real meaning is like divinity, but they put the false pretense in your head already, so when you see it, you're scared because they want everyone to operate off fear, okay? Sacral chakra, the next one, okay? You will hold your hands like this, right? And the sacral chakra vibrates at 417 hertz, okay? And that's to do with your sexual things and your guilt and stuff like that, and those things you have to face, okay? Next would be your solar plex chakras, okay? Your solar plex chakras, right? Also, I didn't mention that each frequency vibrates, right, at a certain resonance, right? And that creates light. That's why each chakra has a different color associated with it, right? So the root would be red, and the red wavelength is the longest one. So it's like this, right? And then by the time you get to purple, it's a shorter frequency, right? It's like that. So it's more energy, right? So the lower energy points represent lower energies and longer wavelengths, right? So the colors in the visible spectrum, each one energy points in your body, right? So we're at the sacral chakra, right, which is yellow, okay? And then your solar plex, orange, okay, excuse me, solar plex yellow, sacral orange, okay? Solar plex, right, soul, okay, that's a big chakra, okay, that's a big energy point in your fucking body, okay, that matters a lot, right? And it vibrates at 528 hertz, okay? And the hand mudra for that chakra specifically is like holding it out like this, okay? Hold it out like this, all right? Hold your hands, all right? And when you're meditating, the only time you need to sit is for your root chakra. That's the chakra you can sit. Every other meditation for any other chakra, you can stand up. Okay, you could be at the beach, you could be at home, you could be outside, okay? And that matters a lot, okay? There's also crystals associated with different chakras, okay? Different crystals that'll help. So in meditation, you can hold the crystal in your hands, okay? You could put it on your head, or you could create a grid around yourself. You could do the 4 points, the 5 points representing the elements, however you do it, okay? And then you light candles in the same color, representing different chakras. The same ones, you match them up, okay? And the next one will be the heart, okay? The heart chakra. It should be green, okay? The green wavelength, okay? What frequency does the heart vibrate at? It's 639 hertz, okay? 600, is it 639? It's 639 hertz, okay? And then that hand mudra would be, instead of opening out, it'd be like this, okay? So the other ones are supposed to be like this, the other one's out, okay? Cool, alright? Then you have the throat chakra, right? And the throat chakra represents you not being afraid to say what you have to say, okay? being able to speak out freely using your voice, okay? And the heart chakra will represent love, all right? So all the traumas of your past and people hurting you, telling you all these things, and you believe in them, or the heartbreaks, all that shit, you're gonna have to be a beacon of love in this realm, okay? Because you are a magnet, all right? And the world isn't gonna change. You have to change the world around you, okay? So the more you start putting out love and transmuting energy, we should be, people are gonna do things, and no matter what, it could be fucked up, right? And the more you could, in your mind, look at things positively and then transmute love to the point where you can, because at the end of the day, someone slap your mom, like, you know, but, like, you know, to the point where you can, okay? If you could transmute energy sent at you and put it positively, that's when you're really a magician and you're really alchemizing fucking energy and using it productively. And that's the same energy you can use to be productive in real life, okay? And get the things you want, do the things you want. Okay, this is real life alchemy and magic I'm teaching y'all right now, okay? But you gotta kind of read between the lines too, all right? Man, it's a nice day, y'all. I wish y'all could see it outside. All right, throat chakra. Then you have your third eye chakra, okay? Your throat chakra would be blue, okay? Your third eye chakra would be purplish blue, okay? And that represents your third eye, which would be the instrument your body uses. It's like a sixth sense. It's the instrument your body uses to sense and feel vibrations and frequencies sent out you through the fucking cosmos and shit and other dimensions that you necessarily can't perceive with your regular eyes and brain, right? Because you really just have one sense, which is feeling, right? Because your hairs on your body, that's how you feel, right? And then there's hairs inside your eyes, which are receptors, right? Here, there's hairs inside your ears, right? That are receptors, right? So feeling is kind of like the only sense in a way, right? So your third eye can feel these other frequencies that your fucking normal perception can't pick up on. And that's how some people are in tune more spiritually, and different people have different gifts. So some people could be better at lucid dreaming, some people have telekinesis, and everyone got gifts, you know? So you get tap into your natural gift, what you're good at, but you can also learn other things too. It's not like you can't, but you can't be mad at other people too or jealous, because in the end of the day, like, people are born with gifts, you know, and you should be happy for people and the things they could do and stuff like that, and not be a hater. Like, you know, you gotta project love all day, you know. So whatever your powers are, you know, kudos to you. I hope you power up for real. Get your powers, boom, right? Okay. And the third eye chakra vibrates at like 852 hertz. Okay, that's the vibration. All right, and the hand mudra is like this. All right, you see the fingers, the two fingers up like this. You see the two fingers, boom, right, like that. All right, that's the hand mudra. Okay. Then you have the crown chakra. Okay, which is 963 hertz, okay, and that is the violet color, all right, because ultraviolet light, okay, now we're talking about very high frequency, very high vibrations, right, okay, and that chakra represents like detaching, okay, just straight detaching from this earthly realm, which is the hardest one to do, okay. That is the hardest one to do, all right? Because you have family, friends, loved ones, then like these material things that you probably enjoy. You know, it's hard. I don't blame you. And many are called, but that's why few are chosen. You know, to walk this path. And I really feel for you if you walk in this path. And that's a quick explanation on what the chakras are, and so these energy points in your body are important because you want to clear them so that they're free flowing, because if not, they could get like clogged and congested, and then at these congested points you could find like your problems that's going on, like different fears or guilt or things that throughout fucking time, and like your family and society and schools and different things that fucking tell you, like social media, they tell you like, oh, you're not good enough for this and that, and maybe you haven't really figured out those voices in your head and who's talking to you and when Satan's talking to you, so that you could kind of Like, have that trust for that voice in your head, because if not, you're just gonna believe all the negative shit, you know. And we can't do that. This is 2025. We gotta get our energy back, right? So we're gonna clear the energy points within our body, right? So that we're vibrating at a high frequency and resonance, so that we could be magnetic and attract the shit that we want. Okay, that's the goals, right? Because that's why it matters so much. And to be honest, they've been throwing this information in your face, alright? Because half of these movies and cartoons be having mad information on shit, mad of it, and you wouldn't even know. You could take shit like Dragon Ball Z, you know, the 7 balls, the 7 chakras, right? No, you're not catching that yet? Collect all 7, you get the dragon, the kundalini, right? What is the kundalini? That's the energy serpent that rises when you connect all your chakras. That energy that rises, right? If you ever seen the medical symbol, that's what that snake represents. That's what the snake represents in the Garden of Eden and all that shit. The tree of knowledge, okay? Even from the tree of knowledge, from that serpent, that's what they scare you from. Your powers. They scare you from your powers. Okay, so that serpent, when the fucking Dragon Balls, when you get the 7 fucking Dragon Balls, you get the dragon, okay? That's why they fucking go to the hyperbolic time chamber to train, because they're in the spirit realm, and then they go down to earth, the lower dense realm, to train. This is your training grounds. This is your battlegrounds. This is right now, earth is a school, and you gotta learn the shit you gotta learn, so that you could transcend and not get caught up in the trap, and then get your ass and your soul recycled and go through these same cycles over and over again, and get caught in that same curse that they've been doing for many, many, many millions of years to many bloodlines. Okay? So, are you gonna break those curses in your family lineage? Does it matter that much? It's up to you. Until the next time, y'all. That was a quick, brief explanation on chakras and what they are. Okay, if you're interested in how do you do that, how do you meditate, how do you do these things, there's much information on the internet. Okay, right now, where you can get all types of information. Okay, meditating, and you know what, guys? I gotta say this. All right, meditation. Okay. Don't expect anything. Don't expect it. All these people have expectations. Oh, I'm meditating and nothing's happening. Really? That's the fucking point. Nothing's happening. Nothing's supposed to happen. You should say, still your mind, because there's so many thoughts racing through your mind all the time that you need to let your mind fucking chill. Okay? So that's what's happening during meditation. Okay, you let your fucking mind chill, so that once you reboot it, it'll come out more creative and fucking better and healthier. Okay? And in the process, the universe and the gods and your ancestors, spirit guides, they're going to communicate to you. Okay? Because when you meditate, God is talking to you. When you pray, you're talking to God. And the gods are tired of hearing y'all complaints. They want to answer you, but you're not listening. Then you face your karma and you wonder why. And then it's like, oh, God is not answering my prayers. Yeah, we need to stop this victim mindset. We need to level up our brains. Okay? You need to change that shit, whatever the fuck it takes, to be the best version of yourself. Okay? Because energy matters. They're attacking your energy all the time, whether you know it or not. And your energy points might not even be clear, alright? And that's fucking with your brain. Because now you're stuck in certain thought patterns that aren't good and healthy for you. And you're not going to be able to fucking transcend. You're going to just keep repeating this shit over and over again. And I don't know if you want to keep doing it, but my soul is tired. Okay, my soul is tired of this shit, and I'm teaching people who are also tired how the fuck to get out. Okay, and this is a step-by-step process, because I can't just in fucking 2 hours give you the whole motherfucking cheat codes. You know, there's many years of learning and deep diving and tapping in and shit that I have to break down these subjects, but you don't know what someone knows at what point or who this is gonna reach. So you have to give out information, and then you have to consider if they know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so that's what I got for today. I hope you have a good night, good day, wherever y'all at. That's a brief discussion on chakras and why is it important? Because your energy matters. Okay, your energy matters. All right, get to know the energies inside you, because those are the gods inside of you. All right, the same gods that are gonna be prey outside of you are really inside of you. All right, all those energies. All right, so just know that you could call upon these energies to help you, because you are those energies and they are inside you. All right, no more fearing. Time to take our power back. Okay, get your crystals, get your meditation, get on your magic. Okay, learn about your energies, learn about your chakras, eat healthy, work out, learn, study, get more spiritually in tune. This is about self-upgrading and betterment all day, y'all. So wherever y'all at, peace, enjoy, and thank you for listening. Y'all, peace, y'all.